Hi. Oh, my mobile. Sorry. Today I have a headache, so we are not thriving today. let's go for it. I wanted to do something else today, but I'm not really feeling it. It's too straining for me, so I don't think it's a good idea to go for it. Instead, we are going to be animating, which is potentially worse.
Stop taking meeting notes and
Eh,
let ClickUp AI note.
perfect. Shut up. I don't care about your fucking AI product. Let's go. I think I have already opened. Yeah, I have already opened the document. Perfect. So the plan is to animate this, and if I have the time, the evolution. I take a longer time animating Fakemon than what I take creating them, because 16 frames basically. Even though I reuse a lot of frames, I end up yeah, yeah. So no, I misspelled. Instead of going for this section, which is the layer tools, we're going for this section, which is the frame tools. I forgot about something, so let me check it very fast, because this changes things. Yeah, I animated 12 FPS. So let's go for 12 FPS. I'm gonna animate this layer, and then duplicate this layer and change the color of the layer instead of having to duplicate everything. So this layer is going to remain the same, and then this layer is the one that changes. And for my first frame, I think I want to do this. This has a lot of grabbing things and I'm pulling them. So from here, I am here now, and I'm gonna, of course, complete this. I don't think that's correct. Okay, nice. Then I duplicate this frame. This animation is quite simplistic, but I think it's going to work, at least as a first pass. What I do a lot lately is to animate one part and then come back and animate other parts. So you're seeing that I'm neglecting basically all the body. I may animate that later, but let me have this down here. Yeah, I think that's working for me. I'm gonna change the shine here because I think it's working better. I increase the shine. I'm being dramatic with my shines here because I kinda want to. Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that, yeah, this is not the vibe. I'm gonna change the shading. Because I don't need to make it darker. In fact, I need to exaggerate the shine. Now I have to pay attention to what I did. To not make it look weird. And I check frame by frame. Slowly. Yeah, that could work. I'm gonna clone frame and I'm gonna do something unorthodox. Oh, I got them on Tuesday, but I'm still dizzy from them. It's an ordeal because I'm blinder than what I thought. and that's affecting me a little bit. We can get this down a little bit and paint here. I don't want to make this frame super dramatic because if I make this frame super dramatic, it affects the whole vibe, you know? So I'm going to probably reduce this a little bit. Something like that. No, I don't think that works that well. It needs to be a little bit more. Yeah, that works better. And you also. I'm gonna go from here. Boop. You can get a little lower from this section. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Love it. So far. I'm gonna hate it in 2 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's my nature. I say love it and then I hate it. It's fine. Because I see it with more context and I start hating it. Oops. Ooh, I think it's scanty. I think it's scanty. I think it's working. I'm gonna keep that there, but now I'm gonna start shifting the eyes. The face expression. Clone frame, maybe? No, I think the eyes are fine so far. I can't delete this frame. No. I can delete this frame. It's there. Clone this frame again. And I think I'm gonna keep this frame as my duplicate frame. Yeah. And then duplicate it again. And we're gonna do something slightly unorthodox, but I think it's going to work. So we're gonna grab this section. So let me explain that this is not how people do Generation 5 animations. I'm stupid. What people do is they pick their Fakemon and they make it in different layers. Let me move this layer a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's it. They do it in different layers. So, for example, look at this guy. It would have a layer for the face, a layer for the eyes, a layer for the helmet, layers for the arms. And then they put it into After Effects, I think. I don't remember exactly the program. And they start moving the parts around. So, for example, if they want this paw to go up, they would grab the paw and turn it around for it to go up. I don't like that approach, personally. Why? Because it creates artifacts. It creates interpolations of pixels that I don't personally love. So I'm going for the traditional route, which is probably an ideal for speed. But it's about the artistry, okay? It's about the artistry. Which is a pretentious way to say, I'm stupid. And I want to make things complicated for myself for no particular benefit. Let's increase the shine here and decrease it here. I don't like this pixel. Like, girl, get a grip. I'm not loving this. That's not better. I think that's better. I think that's what he needs. It makes it look weird, but I think that's probably correct. I'm gonna give it a little bit of shine here. And this is not making sense anymore, so I'm gonna remove that and add it here. I'm gonna even give it a shadow there. I can duplicate this and move it here. And I'm gonna duplicate it twice. Because if 7 goes to the left, well, to the right of him, 9 is gonna go to the right or to the left of him. It makes sense in my brain. Don't question me. Question me. It's not gonna look cute. It's gonna look awful. It's gonna look awful. Never trust me. Never trust me. Boop. Time to shift things around. Obviously this doesn't vibe anymore. Same here. These 2 pixels go there. Let me do this to clean up the shape, because the shape was so dirty and disgusting. Okay, this is kind of serving. I don't like this shape, so I'm gonna play around until I like it. Increase this. And this turned out to a kind of cute shape, so I cannot complain that much. Let's see the progress. Don't love it, because this part on top is too flat. So what are we gonna do? We're going to shift this to the other side around. Very slightly. Only the very top. And this is gonna be shifted towards the other side. Don't worry about it not fully matching right now. We're gonna fix that. It's a little wobbly. I don't know if I love it. I understand the concept, but I don't super love it. I think it's fine though. I think it kind of gives the impression that the helmet is a little bit too big for it. And it's drooping towards the front of it. So I'm gonna keep it. Now I'm gonna duplicate the frames. And I have 3 frames to fill. Hmm. Actually, we could play around with this. We could play around with the opposite, with the helmet going up. Which means I have to fill all this space. I'm gonna start with this shade and then change as needed. For example, I don't think it's very needed in those sections. Too harsh. I can add a little bit of light around here. I think it's cute. I think this animation is cute. Which, I don't know how to feel about this because have I been 20 minutes of... Oh my god, I'm getting faster. That's absurdly fast. Of course, it's not finished. Interesting. Okay, let's add a little bit more because you can say that only that moving is a little stiff and we don't want that. So I'm gonna add a little bit of movement in this section, adding the opposite to this. How so? Trust me, it's gonna be fine. Never trust me. Never trust me. Why would you trust me? Am I trustworthy, chat? Why would you trust me? Like, that's weird. You would not trust the streamer, right? I find that extremely cute and effective. So much so that I'm gonna copy it and add it to another sections. I'm gonna put a dot here and change this to keep shapes consistent. And then we can copy this. This program is super weird because it copies things in the program. Like, it has a clipboard inside the program, and that's the Control-C that I can use. Paste and paste from clipboard are different things. So if I paste from clipboard, I'm pasting from other sources. It's complicated at first, but okay, you know what I mean? It end up making some sense, I guess. I'm gonna delete. Oh, it's because I used the incorrect button. I don't think that's correct, actually. I need a reference point. Okay, I have my reference point. And this is the reference point. Now it's exactly in the same spot. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. Duplicate this layer. I'm gonna copy this. Delete this and go for it. And I think it should be the same. Yep, it is. Let's see how it's going progress-wise. Oh my god, I think it's adorable. Now I'm gonna attempt to do something here. This is not working very well. This frame is not giving. Nice. We can do a couple of extra things around. While it's going down, I think we can shift this a little below. Actually, I think we should shift a little bit more even. No, I think that's okay, and then we can shift more. Maybe? I think this shift conveys the weight a little more. It conveys that it's getting pushed. So I'm gonna copy this and use it on a couple more frames. I'm gonna change my tools. I hit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you selected everything. Why? I don't know, but it selected everything for some reason. Still not enough, huh? Okay, it's 1 pixel. We can take it. Those things are things that we have to take care later on. Yeah, I think the shift here is good because it's like, oh, it fell down. Okay, it incorporates, but the helmet is not incorporating, so it's like now shaking a little bit the head. With probably I could give it a little bit of help. By just turning this around. Because I think it helps. It barely helps at all. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm iterating here. Those iterations make it look a little bit more dramatic in the movement, which I appreciate. I kinda want that. I think I want to do something here in this section, but I'm unsure of what to attempt. Let me try to do this. Is it a bad idea? Probably. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Did it? It, oh my god, that almost killed me. I didn't know you could do that here. And that almost killed me because I'm struggling with dizziness today. Like I was saying on Blue Sky that I almost cancelled stream today, and it's because I am feeling physically dizzy today. That dizziness is basically what's making me go slower today. I think this is it. I think I'm satisfied with the animation. It's a little bit on the subtle side, but I was totally fine with this animation being on the subtle side. There are others that are way more convoluted. For example, I think this one is a good example. Now, look at this. It's also simplistic. It doesn't move that much. It doesn't move too many parts. And then we have things like, let me look for possible. Myrtle moves things very sporadically. The thing with Myrtle is that it moves 5 things at once, so it looks complicated visually, but it's not. It doesn't shift that much. Tokapo is another one that... Basically, this is one of my first ones. It shows it's stiffer. I may revisit this one later and try to give it a little bit more of a pizzazz. But yeah, I think this animation works. I think it works. Clap, chat, clap. I did something. I did something. Or something like that. I don't know. Now we can duplicate this, call it shiny. And in this program we can do something very special, which is I'm gonna select all the frames. And we are gonna start changing things. You can see down here that everything changed. Which is basically what we want, what we desire from this. And now it's basically making sure everything is changed. The black is not changed, the white doesn't need to be changed either. And it will go for the variations in each frame, basically. So I don't have to worry too much about that. It honestly is so good. See, now the whole animation is shiny. Yay! I don't fully love this last theme, but it's still, we don't need that. I don't need to focus that much on that. I'm trying to look for any kind of weird thing that could be here and that the change of colors may cause. Because sometimes when you change colors, the contrast between the original colors and the new colors is different and it doesn't work as well. So that's something that you have to take into account when you're making this. When you're creating the shiny palette. Okay, I think this is fine enough. Issue is that I'm looking at this because in here the contrast is different, but in here the contrast is a little bit less, so it can lead to not the best result. But I think we can live with that, right? I think we can live with that. Time to export. In gift. and now you're gonna see my hell when I export these 16 frames in 8 times. It's exporting, but it's going slow. It's still exporting, and if I dare touch the program, it crashes. It's still going. I swear, I can move my cursor. See? Now we're gonna do the same, but in shiny. It will take a while. In the meantime, I'm lotioning my hands because they are super dry. This is the kind of activity I usually do when I have to export documents like this. Hand cream and things like that. Usually oiling my nails, but I oiled my nails just before stream, and my hands need a little bit more help than my nails today. Although that's not entirely true, because one of my nails broke, and I could fix it. I could fix it, but I needed to make my nail narrower. But I only narrowed down one side of the nail. It's not symmetrical right now, and I don't want to take off the money to do another money. It's a lot, okay? Okay, let me absorb this because it's slightly greasier than usual, and I don't want to work with my hands like this, and I don't want to wipe them in a sheet or something, because that would be wasteful. Okay, I paid for this cream. Well, I didn't. It was a gift. But I'm using this cream, and I'm gonna make sure I'm using the cream, okay? I'm a little bit like that. I don't like wasting things like that. Like, I get a little frustrated when things like that happen. Like if I use too much product, I feel frustrated because it's like, girl, I could have gotten one more use of the product, and I feel frustrated. This guy is gonna take a while because it has many layers, and I'm gonna have to move the spikes a lot. So wish me luck. We have a couple hours to work on it, so it should be okay. It should be okay, I think. But I'm not positive about this one, so my hand is sticky. I'm taking off a little bit of the excess on my palms right now. Okay, that should be enough. Yeah, it's enough. So, in this case, my priority is to make it look like it can curl into a ball. So, I'm gonna start making the FPS 12 as always. Why 12? Because I think it looks good. Have I checked if the official Pokemon animations do it at 12? No. I just think this looks good. Which maybe we could reduce it to like a 9 or even 6, 7, 8. That could be okay. But 12 is giving me more dynamism, maybe. And I have to worry less about mid-frame, basically. This is gonna be a lot, so bear with me. I'm gonna take all of these and push it here. Then I'm gonna correct this, because if not, I'm gonna get crazy. And I'm gonna get this. And place it here. With this, I can start seeing artifacts that I don't want. So let's start painting. I want this to be in a different spot. So I'm gonna start doing something like this. The shines are not shining properly, but do not worry about it. We're gonna deal with them. We're gonna deal with the whole extent of the shadows later. I'm just starting a little bit earlier for my own benefit, but this is going to be revamped, this whole section. Now, this goes a little bit down. I'm gonna fix a little bit of the shaping. Yeah. I think it's dramatic, but I think it's the correct amount of drama, you know? Now let's fix this, because we went from here to this, and I don't think this is the shape we are looking for. So we're going to work on this. Nope, I want a pencil, not an eraser. And I'm gonna extend this slightly here. From here, I can keep working a little bit on this, but not too much, I don't want to make it a full ball. For one particular reason. It would mean remaking this sprite over and over and over again in different positions, and I kinda don't wanna. I'm gonna admit it's laziness. One thing that I think you should know is that I'm not Game Freak. Shocker, I know. I don't have the budget of Game Freak. I don't have the budget of Game Freak. I don't have the team of Game Freak. I don't have the deadlines of Game Freak. I don't have many of the things that Game Freak has to keep up with. Like, I don't have a team of shareholders being like, actually, I don't think you should include skulls in your work because it's for kids and that doesn't go with our religion. So, sorry about that. I don't have that. Is that a good thing? You decide. But it means that I am on my own doing this. I don't have a direction. I don't have a product that it's known to work. I don't have a market study. I'm just a freak in his room doing this shit. And don't get me wrong here. I don't think that's bad. I'm not being derogatory. I'm just stating I don't have all the expectations of level of quality and such that actually Game Freak has with their work. I think this needs to be moved a little bit. Make a little bit more sense. Yeah, that's exactly what it needed. Like, I'm lately getting concerned because I feel like I'm getting it. By getting it, I mean, oh, if you're hearing that, that's a vacuum. They are vacuuming the house right now. Why at 9 p.m? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I have been ordering my room. Ordering? No, that's not the correct word. Organizing my room. Sorry, that's the correct word. In Spanish, organize something is ordenar. So that's why I went for order instead of organize. My brain is not working very well today. I got a little dizzy earlier, and it's because new glasses, plus the weather, plus oh my god, a raid! What's going on here? Hi, Bredest! Did you find the trophies? Or you didn't? I don't know. Tell me all about it. I'm explaining why I'm a little bit dizzy today. Because I am dizzy today. I am not feeling my best today. But I wanted to do something, so I'm opening stream. I did this animation. So far I did this whole animation. Let me show you. This is the animation that we did today. And we are going for an animation on this one, which is harder because it's bigger. I'm not very pleased. There are a couple of frames that I'm like, honey, it's not giving, but as I was saying, I'm not Game Freak. I don't have the budget. I don't have the expectations. I'm just pumping shit out and hoping it sticks, basically. I don't really need to make too much. Okay, I think I like that frame. Let's go to the next frame. I'm gonna attempt to make the thing. Oh, the classic trick of underneath stairs. Ooh. That trick is painful. That trick is quite painful. Did you find the thing on this train? I think I need. Don't love it. Better. For cheating? Oh no! Do not cheat! Cheating is illegal! Or something like that, I don't know. I wouldn't cheat. So I'm gonna put this a little bit here. Okay, then it's not cheating, it's just being smart. If you're hearing that, it's a vacuum. Don't worry about it. That's ugly. Ugly. Disgusting. Let's. Yeah, and this is your third playthrough, I think, so it's not cheating. Okay, why is it eating? Why is the animation cunty? I love it. Why is it giving? Why is it giving? Like, hello? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's a Luffy girl, basically. It's... Oh, today I put the Asian Luffy radio. I usually hit one of the Luffy things and that's it. I can't tell you what it is. Steam tells me. Okay, just ask me later. I will tell you. I will tell you. I will tell you what the trophy is. Like the description of the trophy. Now I will need to do things with this guy. Should I go for that right now? Fairy! Wow, this is not fairy, but that's cute. Oh my gosh. My brain is not braining today, so sorry, I'm not having the day to think a lot. Like my brain is telling me, you should work on the tail, you should work on the tail, you should work on the tail, but I want to leave the tail for later so I can do shifts quickly. And I don't have to worry too much about things. Oh my gosh. Why am I like that? Why am I like that? Anyways. Yeah, for what I saw, the descriptions are not very good. No, it's. I got a headache because I have new glasses. I got a headache due to disorientation because I have new glasses and new shoes that made me walk differently, and that helped with the disorientation. And the weather here where I live is a very slight drizzle, which also doesn't help with my neck, and that adds to the disorientation. So everything went together and I messed up basically. I put I had a pill, so it should be okay. The world is sharp and dangerous, basically. Yes. It's not like it's sharp, but yeah, I see way more. I see way better. Let me do this. But what if I want to? What if that's the goal? You can't stop me. Don't love it. I like it more. Someone is screaming around. I think the microphone doesn't pick it up, which I appreciate, honestly. Really? That's what I was feeling. What do you want? What do you mean with explain their names? Okay, let's reduce a pixel here. No, this. Oh, I just mixed words, basically. That's how it works most of the time. You mix words. For helmet, ball and helmet. Like, ball helmet. I don't have more explanation. That ball helmet. He has a helmet that looks like a ball. And Armider is a armadillo rider. It's very simple. Let me tell you, it's very simple. It's very silly. I don't have a very high concept here. They just work. What do you mean? It's not that fast. I mean, I'm getting faster at this, but it's not even that much. I'm doing frame by frame, which is making it slower. Sorry. Not the cold. Okay, now I can do this. Go back to this. Okay. I don't love this. I don't love this blinking animation. It's not good. Let me go a little bit more dramatic in the light. Let's see if that works for me. Yeah, that works better. Okay, from here, what do we do? Duplicate this frame and put it in the end. think we could do the loop already. I think we could go back to the loop. Okay, yes. This is frame 4 is frame 10, so frame 3 goes here, frame 2 goes here. So we have 4 frames of leeway. What do we want to do with those frames? We could do something with this claw, probably. Maybe this? Don't love it. You need to go a little back. You need to come around here. Maybe I need you to not be that pointy. This line is jagged, which is a problem. Okay, let's look at animation. I think it works. I think it has the weight that it has to have. The only thing that I'm missing is the animation of the tail. It's gonna take a while. And that's why I left it for the end. Okay, thanks for the raid, thanks for stopping by. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to crash out on stream right now. Very hard actually. I'm trying very hard not to crash out on stream because brain hurts. Hmm? This pixel is weird. What's going on outside? They're hitting my door by accident. There's a lot of things falling down. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but that's it. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just when I work on pixel art, I tend to be more silent because um because I try to focus on what I'm doing. I try to stay focused. This is the correct position? Yes. Somehow. Somehow it's the correct position. Never! You will never grab me drinking things. I know that's bad. Don't worry about it. It's normal. It's fine. This should be correct. Actually, yes. Looks correct. So now I'm gonna start moving this around. This claw can go a little down. Like that. And nope. You can go a couple of pixels down. This is super bad. It's very weird. Don't like it. We can leave it like that, although it's less than ideal. I think that's the best we can do in this spot in particular. What did I do? I just deleted that pixel for some reason. Don't ask me the reason. The reason is it was an accident, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna start moving the tail altogether, which is an ordeal, but we can do it. Pray for me. I'm gonna start copying this. Copy. Here. We can delete. Copy section. Paste. This. So I'm not missing any frame. Good. Frame pixel. Sorry. In that case, it's pixel. Now we can start grabbing the tail. Moving it here. Due to that, this area changes. So we have to account for that and draw that. Let's go for it. Nope, pencil. I want pencil here. Yeah, I think that's correct. Not pretty, but correct. Okay, I'm gonna copy all of these. Deselect, because I need the things to be deselected there. I have to fix a lot here. Am I looking forward to it? No. Do I have to? Yes. Let's go for it then. Okay, I'm gonna copy all of these. Delete all of these. And paste. It's in the correct spot, but some pixels got weird. Let's address them. This pixel is so weird here. Where did you come from? Okay, let me do something. Let me attempt this. Is it probably a bad idea? Yes. Do I want to try? Yes. We can delete this. And paste this. I did it in the wrong frame. Congratulations. You played yourself. Now I'm gonna copy this instead. Copy. Increase. Delete. Paste. It's incorrect. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. And I can paste this copy in this frame instead. There's something going wrong. Let me check. I don't think I like that. I think it needs to be more dramatic. Also, what the heck? How am I going so fast? I totally expected this to be a 3-hour ordeal. But I'm going fast. How am I going fast? Explain. Explain to me. I need to see, and oh my gosh, it's getting hard. It's getting hard to discern. I did this, then goes to this, curls, goes down, opens, closes, goes up. So I need the first frame of goes down. I need this frame. This is incorrect somehow. Or is it correct? Maybe it's correct, but I messed up. It's possible. Maybe I just messed up, and that's fine. Yeah, I think I messed up. Let's try again. Yeah. I think that's probably the best we can get in this step. This needs to be way more dramatic. So I'm gonna start shifting here. and start drawing basically. I think that's good. Yeah, I think this is it. It's not the most dramatic animation, but I think it works. And if it works, who am I to say no to it? Right? I don't know. I don't know. Let me look at frame by frame. Let's look at this. I could refine more, but I don't really think it would be of much use. Hi, bestie! This frame is weird. This frame is weird. This frame is not working. What happened this frame? Something weird happened this frame. Let's look at it again. I think it works. I think this works. Kinda, sorta, in some sort of way. This has no balance. Like, I have something on my table, and it has absolutely no balance, and it's always tripping. I don't think I can make it better. Not with my current skill set, so let's go for it. Let's make the shiny. Nope. You didn't change that color, really? Okay. Let's see if everything is changed. Looks correct. Looks correct. It's time to export. And you know what that means? That means that we're gonna be here for a while. That looks good, right? See, no balance whatsoever. It fell over again. The program is doing fine. The program is doing fine. It's taking a while because it's saving 16 frames at 780 and 68 by 768. And that's a little bit a lot for this program, so it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Okay, it worked. I should time. I should time how much does it take. Okay, so I started stream thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to be very productive. I have a headache. Like, I had a very nasty headache today. I barely could move for a couple hours. Like, I really thought I couldn't walk my dog, honestly. Well, it's not my dog, it's the family's dog, but I walk him too. So I was like, oh my god, this is not going to be good. I'm going to have issues. This is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to cancel stream. I took a pill, a painkiller basically, and I went for this. I was like, let's go for it. If it doesn't happen, it's fine, I guess. Don't worry about it too much. The animations are over. And we are under 2 hours. So, what are we gonna do? I want to go for just a tiny bit longer. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to redo something that I did a couple weeks ago, which I'm not happy about. This guy looks bad. In my opinion, it looks bad. So I'm gonna try to fix it. How am I gonna fix it? Doing it again. It should be 52. Perfect. And I'm gonna reduce the opacity of this. Oh, we have blend modes? Oh, didn't know this had blend mode. Wait. Oh, I truly didn't know this program had this. Wow. What's erased? I truly didn't know this program had this. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of this layer. I don't want to see it too closely. I wouldn't say I'm super mega pleased, but I think this is way better. I think this is readable. I think this is quote unquote good. So I'm gonna go for another pass of this one. Let's get pure black and start going for it again. For this guy. If you're hitting something, it's not a fan, a vacuum. It's a vacuum. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is a nice head shape. Not perfect, but decent. Those kinda can be the eyes. Don't like that shape. I will clean things. Don't worry, this is not gonna be like that for a prolonged period of time. I'm gonna clean shit up. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the body from here. Now the spike. Okay, this shape is fine. I like the shape. I'm gonna take shades, basically. No, not similar colors. I prefer similar area right now, thank you. Actually, let me go for this. Unlock it. Slightly better, but not the best. I'm not impressed so far. Let's get this. Go for the shape. I want it dramatic. And knowing this, I know I have to be very dramatic with my shine. Maybe I'm noticing something. And it's that maybe this shade is not dark enough. So let me look for new shades. I want a warm pink. But darker. And in the second position, which is hard to get, honestly. But I think I have a candidate. Let's try. It's a 239, 57, 115. I think I inputted it properly. Let's check. 213. Why are you minimized, honey? 235, 57, 115. 115, not 113. It's negligible, but it would bother me. It's not loving. I'm not loving it, but I think it's the best we can do right now. So I'm gonna look for another shade to see if I can fix her. These maybe a shade. To 55, 74, 130, 123. This might be the exact previous shade, actually. It might be actually the exact previous shade. It's too bright. This could be perfect. 214, 41, 107. Yes! It was a problem with shades. Do you see the difference now? I also think that this shape is not shaping properly, so I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. Mm. It's better. It's definitely better. Is it perfect? I don't think so. But it went from this to this, which I think it's a definite improvement. I'm gonna try to make this, yeah, better. Tremendously better. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me try to do more drama. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it was needing. Drama. Yeah. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it looks cute. And the eye looks more like an eye now, so I think we achieved it. Let's move it all 1 pixel down to see if the face looks better, more balanced and such. Don't love it. I think I prefer it like this. So yeah. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna do a couple of things in my folder because it's needing things. Okay. I'm getting rid of redundant information. Oh. See, that's why you do things. I didn't export it in regular size. Okay. Perfect. Let's... I don't know if I like the shape though. The shape needs a little bit more shaping. So let's work on it. Yeah, this shape works way better. Are these 2 pixels distracting too much? No, I think they look good. I think they look good. Let's duplicate this. I think this is my last one. 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Again. Guys, why am I making Fakemon Friday so short? Let me tell you, it's not intentional. I'm gonna look for another shade because I think the darker shade should be darker. But I want it in the teal family, and that's gonna be harder to find because usually this palette prefers going towards either more desaturated blues or more purple leaning blues. It loves a purple leaning blue, but not a dark saturated shade. I'm gonna try with this one and see from here, see where it goes, you know? It's a 66, 90, 132. See what I mean? It leans purple, even though I tried to make it lean towards gray, it leans towards purple. Why am I being like that? Because this is teal. Like, this is teal. This is already looking too blue, so I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So maybe I'm gonna try to change the base to make it more green. Fuck the rules. 160, 240, 152. This is a very minty green, which I don't think it's too out of the question, actually. I don't think it's too out of the question. We can go from there and get a darker green towards teal as my second shade. It has to be the second shade. Clefas is too bright. Octillery, no. It leans so weird. I don't fully align with that lean right now. This leans warm, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's a very interesting color. 40, 120, 8. Literally 8. It doesn't look bad, but I think we can do better. Guys, I think we found a candidate. This leans gray. Nah, more saturated, guys. We cannot afford to lose that much saturation. We cannot because of clarity, actually. I'm seeing this shade and I'm intrigued. Yes, 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 yes. This is giving. I think we are limited here. I think this is the shade. This is the normal. This is the shiny. Which means that probably the shiny needs a little bit more of darkness. Let's try. I'm very concerned about this not looking cute, but we're gonna try. 82, 189, 107. It looks cute. It's less accurate, but I think the parallelism is better. I think it's better. Not because it's more green, but because the contrast between the two shades is more accurate. I don't know. Guys. I think we're gonna leave it here. Let me save this. Probably I'm gonna show things on Discord in a bit. I have to organize my room because it's a little bit messy right now. I was organizing when I got my headache, so it's halfway through. Something else fell over. I don't know what's going on, but today everything is falling down. Weirdly enough, I feel okay. I feel okay. I could go for way longer, but how to express this? I don't really know how to express this. I feel like I can go for longer today, but I have other obligations. Maybe we should organize better Fakemon Friday because it's working for me, but at the same time it's working too well to the point that I don't have many things to do anymore. We have other 5 animations and 6 Gen 2 styles, which is content for a while, but I need to do more things. So, I don't know. Maybe Fakemon Friday sometimes will become another kind of pixel art. I don't really know, but so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's leave it here.